this activity, we're using percentages to find different amounts of money, and specifically we're working with sales, tax, discount, and markups. Now, before we begin, I want to review how to change a percent to a decimal, because that is going to help you as far as, using your calculator. So when you have a percent, let's say 7%, in order to change it to a decimal, you want to drop the percent sign and move the decimal 2 places to the left. Now, obviously we skipped a spot, right? Well, that's where you put in your placeholder. So 7% is written as 0.07 or decimal 07 or 7 hundredths. Now, what if you had something like 1.2%? You would follow the same steps. You want to drop the percent sign and move that decimal 2 places to the left, and don't forget your placeholder. And then of course you want to erase the original one. You don't want to leave that there. That would be weird. You don't have 2 decimals in a problem, right? Who does that? So 0.012 is the same as 1.2%. Okay, so it's imperative you know how to do that if you're going to be using a calculator. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to go through the odd problems. That way you'll still have a challenge of doing the even problems. For this first one, 7% tax on $120. Well, first we need to figure out how much 7% of $120 is. To do that, we multiply. So we're doing 120 times 7%, which we just discussed, can be written as 0.07. When we use the calculator, we multiply 120 times 0.07, we get $8.40. That is the amount of tax. But that's not all you're paying. You still have to pay the original $120. So to get our answer, I need to take the $120 and add in the tax, which in this case is $8.40, which gives us a grand total of $128.40, which on your page you'll see that as one of the options at the bottom. Okay, let's look at number 3, and I think honestly this is probably the hardest one on the whole paper. So here we have our original bill of $42. That's the original bill. We have to calculate the tax and the tip and then add all of that together. So first let's do the tax. So we're going to take our $42 and we have to calculate the tax. 9% as a decimal is 0.09. When we multiply 42 times 9%, we get $3.78. That is just the tax. We also want to calculate our tip. We do that by multiplying $42 times the 18%, which we can write as those are all my emails, as 0.18. 42 times that 18% gives you $7.56. That's your tip. To get the total, you have to take your original $42 and add the tax and add the tip, and that will give you how much money you're going to be leaving at the table that day. So you have your $7.56 and your $3.78 and your original 42, and you get your grand total of $53.34. So do you see how we had to do that in 2 steps? First, we calculated the tax, then we calculated the tip, then we added it all together. This time we have a $50 tool with 9.5% tax. Ouch, that is a lot of tax. So to figure this out, oh, I didn't want red, I want to stay blue. Consistency and all. You take your $50, and to figure out the amount of the tax, we're going to use 9.5%. Remember, we want to move that decimal twice to the left, so we get 0.095. When we multiply that, excuse me, we get $4.75. That's just the tax. So to get your total bill, you have to add that back into your original $50. And that gives you your grand total of $54.75. Okay, I'm actually going to do this one. I know it's even, but This one was kind of a unique problem because this time we're talking about a discount. A discount is money that you're saving. So let's see how that's different. So you have your $50 item. Ugh, again with the red. You have your $50 item, and we have a coupon, or we have a discount of 30%. So we're going to multiply 50 times 30%, and we get $15. This is a discount. You're saving that money. So now, to get our final price, we want to take that $50 and we want to subtract the $15 because that's money that we're saving. So our final answer would be $35. Let's look at 7. This time we're marking it up. So now we're adding money. Now it's going up. We're marking it up. So it starts at $80. And we're marking it up by 60%. Well, first let's figure out what is 60% of 80. So we're going to take the 80 and multiply it by 60%, and we get $48. So to figure out the total price of this gift, you take the original 80 and you have to add $48 to it. And that gives you a grand total of $128. So I have done half of them for you. I'm going to let you do the other half independently, but I want you to, let's take a little peek and see what's coming. 20% tip on a haircut. So that you're going to have to add that because you're paying the $30 for the haircut, plus you have to add in your 20% tip. For number 4, you have to add tax, right? Unfortunately, that's not a discount. So when you calculate tax, that's something you're adding in. For number 8, commission. So the commission is how much money you earn. So when you calculate this one, you want to know what is 18% of 500, and you stop there. You don't have to add that into anything. You get to keep the full 18% of whatever that is of 500. And it's not bad. It's pretty good money, actually. For number 9, it's tax, so you're adding it in again. And now number 10, this is like a discount. This is like how we solved number 6. The item is being marked down, so it's savings. So you're going to want to subtract. All right, I hope that's helpful. I hope this clarifies any misunderstandings that you had. And good luck.